Right then, let's see how long this is going to take. Let's just make sure I'm not giving anything away that I shouldn't. So what it is that's annoying me, and this must be annoying other people, but it's certainly annoying the life out of me because it's wasting hours and hours of my time collectively, is I try to make a payment via the online bank, send money from my bank account to someone else, pay a bill, whatever it might be, and you go through the whole process of doing it. You put in their details, you put in the amount, you do whatever you got to click, and do. You get the text from the bank to give you a code, so that you get the text, get the code, go back onto the banking app, and put the code in, and hit the button to make the payment, and then it goes to that page, and it is so frustrating, incredibly frustrating. This is costing an arm and a leg. It's costing money. It's costing me a lot of time and it's costing me money because I'm not getting paid for it. So I'm spending my time just trying to pay things through the bank and then I get that page. So what do? You start all over again. Let's go right back to the beginning. In fact, most of the time I have to just close off this page and re-log into the bank. Then go through the whole process again and then get that page again and again and again and again. And then all of a sudden it will go through. It's not supposed to be like this. This is not the way that the digital currency and internet banking is supposed to work. So I've decided I'm just going to take the time and make the call. Now, I hate making these calls because I just know that the phone call is going to take over an hour. And I think that's what a lot of these big businesses rely on. They know that you know that when you phone them up, you're going to spend an hour to 2 hours on the phone and it puts you off. So you don't do it. That's why I don't do it. But now I'm going to. And we'll see what happens. We'll do the whole thing live and see just what happens. Santander.
Business banking. Calls to this number are charged at the local rate. These are included within inclusive minute allowances as detailed in your telephone contract. If your call is regarding a personal account, press 1. For a business account, please hold. Our online and mobile banking services cover the majority of your banking needs, such as making new or existing payments, checking balances, and reviewing transactions. For support with online services, Sandy, our digital assistant, is available 24/7. More complex queries will be supported by a member of the chat team. If no one is available, you can leave a message and we will reply as soon as possible.
Less and less
To
staff.
service your existing account, press 1.
Less and less
To
staff to
report
talk to,
something lost or stolen,
no matter
or if
how
you suspect your
technological
account
they
has been
get.
exposed to fraudulent activity. Keep your money safe from fraudsters. Please be vigilant if you receive any requests to change payment details. Check the request is genuine using separate contact details you've used before. Don't rely on the phone number or email address used in the request. Calls may be recorded or monitored and used to confirm details of our conversation. So that we can help you, I'm just going to ask you to say a couple of things. Please tell me your date of birth and postcode. Let's try
Just mute
again.
that.
from a number you have registered with us, preferably a mobile.
I have
Speak to
registered
our
that with
team to
you.
ensure we have your correct contact details. I'll just put you through to someone who can help you. The current wait time is less than 5 minutes. We'll now play music so you know we're still connected. If you prefer to hear silence with occasional beeps, please press 1 now.
Registered with us. 1 6 5.
Amazing, thank you. Let me have that.
I didn't mute it in the right place. I'm also recording this, by the way.
Okay, no problem. Let me just get these details up. So the last time you tried to use this was today, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, let me have a look at today's. Could I ask what your network provider is?
I had 2, Sky and 3.
Okay. Yes, I can see there you've set the payment up to, like they say, £25 one, for example. The OTP code was sent, then you validated that, then you popped in your security number, and then it kind of like got back to the homepage from that point.
Yeah.
Onwards. Yeah, I can see that.
And this is happening. This is happening a lot, and I'm obviously I'm not happy with it because it's wasting my time. I mean, I'm literally sitting here trying to do something that should only take me 2 minutes. And Santander you advertise everywhere how easy online banking with you is, and yet all I seem to be doing is wasting hours and hours and hours every month, and no one's paying me for that, which needs to change. If you're not going to be able to, if Santander can't fix the issue, then Santander need to pay me for my wasted time.
Have you raised a complaint about this before?
No, I'm doing it now.
Okay. What I can do is, so the last time you called through, and they tried to look into it for you, did they go through like clearing all your cache and cookies, making sure you didn't use any saved pages? You have to just manually type it every time you log on. Did they go through all that with you?
No, they didn't. And when you're advertising on the TV for people to use Santander, are you telling people that there are so many problems with your bank and your online banking facilities that this is what people need to do?
Yeah, no, I understand. I can appreciate where you're coming from. We've just noticed that we do need to regularly clear cache and cookies and things like that for it to work.
When you say you've only just noticed, Chloe, when is only just noticed? This week or a month ago or year ago?
It's always been like that. You should always clear your cache and cookies, because sometimes then it just kind of if you don't clear your cache and cookies, especially on like a laptop or anything like that, it usually just like obviously you start it from fresh again, so it's not all this information just bombarded into one. It normally works, and then it's just like using it again like normal.
So are you saying that every time
Are
you saying that every time you use internet banking yourself, you clear cache and cookies first before you do anything?
Not every single time, but in like a couple I mean, I just use mobile, like on the mobile app. But every so often you have got to clear out your cache and cookies and your history and things like that. That's just in general anyway. It's not even just regarding the actual online website and the online banking, but it does actually help. So I was just wondering if maybe a colleague has gone through that with you as well and tried clearing your cache and cookies that way and see if it's worked straight away then. Let's see what else there is here. And again, do you know, like when you save a website to maybe let's say your iPad, for example, and instead of having to type it in manually every time you need to log on, you just click on the saved page and it just kind of brings it all back up.
Right.
And all you need to do is just log on.
Right.
We also recommend not doing that. So we also recommend, because obviously the website can update, and if you've got a saved page there, that can be the older version of the website. So that's why we always recommend just manually typing the website in and then just manually logging in that way instead of going to the saved page. That's
Okay.
another thing we always recommend as well.
Just so we're on the same page with each other, that is exactly what I do. I don't have Santander in any kind of favorites or saved whatever. I go on my iPad, I open up Safari, and I go on to Santander.
Yeah. Okay. Right. What else I can do? Yes, other than that, that normally sorts the issue. You can give that a go if you want to give that a go, and then maybe try and make the payment again and see if it works. If not, I can see if I can raise some sort of IT ticket for you, or I can raise a complaint and they can investigate it and see if we can go any further with it. It's entirely up to you.
Well, I do.
Sometimes I've noticed.
I do.
Without one about it.
I would like it raised as a complaint, please. I'd like it raised as a proper complaint that goes through proper procedures.
I can do that.
Because this is something that just doesn't stop. And I can't understand, even though understanding what you're saying about clearing this and clearing that and clearing your cache and your cookies and one thing and another and not save pages and so on and so forth, I would understand that more if using the site, Santander site, was not possible. That would actually make sense. But what doesn't make sense is being able to go onto the Santander page, log in, putting in password and details, clicking continue, going onto another page without being interrupted, going onto another page without being interrupted, clicking on the bit that says I want to make a payment, adding somebody's details, all uninterrupted, page after page after page after page, uninterrupted. And then on the very last thing that I've got to do is continue, one more click to make the payment. And that very last payment is the one that comes up with online banking is not available at the moment. Now that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no, I can understand that.
So that can't be my problem. That has to be a Santander problem.
I'm just typing this complaint up as you're talking, sorry.
If it was a my device problem, then that would be happening when I go to log in, when I go to set up the payment. Each time I go to a new page, I would be getting problems. But I don't get those problems. I only get the problem when it comes to the very last thing I've got to do, the very last page, and then I've got my time getting wasted, and then we have to start all over again.
Yeah, no, I can appreciate that. So yeah, when you get to the very last step, it just kind of glitches back to the front page, and then you have to redo it again, and then eventually, after about 5, 6, 7 attempts, it kind of eventually goes through.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is not acceptable, not for a business.
Are you able just to confirm your mobile number with me?
07401 008 004.
Perfect, thank you. Okay, so I have requested for them to give you a call back. Have you got any particular time that you would prefer a call back? I could do AM or PM, or I could just put all day. So they'll give you a call back at any time.
After 11 o'clock in the morning would be good.
mention and that you have called a few times and it has been happening for quite a while. And that normally after every 5, 6, 7 times it does eventually go through. So yeah, once they've investigated, they'll give you a call back and see what it is that they can do from there on, if that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Again, as I say, I can try and go through it with you now to see if we can try and make a payment, or I can make the payment for you, or anything else that I can maybe help you with. Like I say, normally sometimes I've got it more like, do you use your mobile phone and just use it on that way? It sometimes works straight away. Obviously, you can give that a go if you need to make the payment as soon as possible. Or again, like clearing just your cash and cooking quite regularly. That also does help a lot. But from there on, I can get these to investigate, get the complaint team to investigate it and see where we can go from there.
Okay. Yes, you can help me make this payment, please.
Do you want me to make it for you, or do you want me to just go through some things that might work for you?
No, you make it for me if you wouldn't mind. Then yeah. I can get off.
I'm assuming it's a new payment, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Are you able just to quickly confirm with me a recent transaction that has gone into the account?
Yeah, there was a £30 payment went in from C. Nolan.
Amazing, got that. Okay, I'll get this payment set up now for you. And it's just coming from the normal business current account, yeah?
Yes.
And how much is it you're transferring?
It's £70 and 52 pence.
52 pence. Okay. And is it a business account you're paying or a personal?
Business.
Have you got the sort code there for me?
It's 400250.
Lovely. And the account number?
8123 8817.
And what would you like the reference to be?
And it's the people are 3, and the reference needs to be 986311
Okay, so I've got to confirm details. The name is just literally 3, like the number 3 but spelled. And it's HSBC, sort code ends in 250, account number ends in 8817.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we're sending £70 and 52 pence to mandate number 481. Sort code ends in 250, account number ends in 8817.
Yep.
And that's going to 3. That sounds about right?
That's it.
Yeah. It will be sent as a faster payment. Once it has been sent, it cannot be passed or amended on a call.
That's fine.
It can take up to 30 days. All right.
That's fine.
I've sent that there for you.
Thank you very much.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, that's it. Thanks very much, Chloe.
Okay, no problem. All right, take care then.
Thank you. Oh, hang on.
Bye.
Actually, there is something else you can help me with. When I made the phone call to come through to you, the recorded message told me that I need to be using. I need to register the phone that I'm using. It didn't seem to register my phone, and I don't understand that because I've had the same phone number for the last 15 years. I had this phone number before I opened the bank account. So can we confirm what telephone numbers are attached to my banking? And one of the reasons I want to do,
you.
and one of the reasons I want to do this is because I've noticed with my NatWest Bank, every now and again, a different mobile number is attached to my bank account that has nothing to do with me. I don't know how these fraudsters are managing to do it, but they're managing to do it. So I might as well take the opportunity and check it out with you.
Yeah, not a problem. So I've only got an email registered at the moment. I haven't really got a mobile number.
What email address have you got?
I've got ianplumber@mini.com and I've got ianplumber@icon.com.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So we need to add this mobile number to my account then. Is there anything else we need to update?
If you could confirm your address for me, see if that's right.
Postcode is Delta Tango 3 5 Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, 286.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Zero 7401008008004. There we are. Right, so that's been updated there for you. There we go.
I've got cut off. We've got cut off.